I made a new one. Hello! Welcome back to the Spoonie Stitcher channel. I'm Shannon the Spoonie Stitcher, you're inside the Stitchery, and I'm so happy you're here today. If you're new, hi! I'm Shannon. I'm the Spoonie Stitcher. A Spoonie is somebody who has a chronic condition, and a Stitcher is somebody who makes art with textiles. This channel is all about creativity. Anything that makes your creative juices flowing, that's what we try to do on this channel. We've got baking, we've got cooking, we've got art, we've got crafting, we've got stuff with textiles, we've got animation, movie talk, all kinds of stuff on this channel. So if that sounds like something that sounds fun to you, maybe hit the subscribe button. I'll wait. Thank you so much. Maybe hit like button while you're down there as well. That tells the algorithm you want more stuff like this. Today, I don't know what we're gonna do, but stay tuned and we'll have fun together. Okay, so today I think I called this video like makes and mail or something like that, because I've got mail and I made some stuff. So let's get into it. So Twice Sheared Sheep had their mystery bags. Did you grab one? I hope so. I got 3. Let's open these. So we know we were guaranteed a skein of yarn. That's all we know. And some goodies. Okay. Here's the first one. Gotta be really careful because if you don't know, I'm allergic to this yarn. This is the Expression fiberarts Meadow Flowers Resilient Sock, 100% superwash merino wool, 400 yards. It recommends a 2 US needle or a B to an E hook. Hand wash only and lay flat to dry. Very interesting colorway. We have a row counter with a cute little kitty. Look at that. Isn't that cute? Let's see. You want to stay to the end, by the way. I'm not going to tell you why, but you want to stay till the end of this video. We have snag-free stitch markers for knitters. Look like little dewdrops or teardrops. We have a cute little kitty sticky note. I believe this was from last year's advent calendar. All of this stuff in here is either from a surprise box of years past or the advent calendars. Like this. I recognize this. This is the tin from the advent calendar last year. And to go with it, yay! Tin dividers! In this really gorgeous turquoise. This is the color I've been wanting, so super excited about that. And it goes perfectly with the tin because of the cup. So that was just one. That was just one of the mystery bags. Yeah. Told you it was good stuff. Ooh, different yarn. This is ZZ Textiles Yarn Studio. Cranberry Apple Pie. 80% superwash merino, 20% silk. It's a 2-ply silk sock weight. That's pretty. Oh, we have a little teeny tin, and it is a sheep wearing a scarf of many colors. So if you don't know, the little tins open like this and the bigger tins slide. Another row counter with a silver fox. Oh, we got a repeat. We got the squirrels with the dividers again. So we've already seen that. And the tin is slide. See this little notch down here, this little hole? Or it's not a hole, but it's a little circle. That tells you that the other side is the side that's going to open. We got a little lamb. Another sticky note. And we have point protectors. And they're little goats. So these protect your double-pointed needles. Or small knitting needles. So that was that one. Last one. I'm just going to pour this one out this time. Okay. Oh dear. Alright, we have another repeat. They must have had a lot of these tins. We got the squirrels with the dividers again. We got the double-pointed needle covers again. The little baby goats. We got the little lammy tin again. Another kitty sticky stick. Another kitty sticky note pad. This snag-free row counter has a cute little black and white kitty. And this one's gold. The others were silver. But we do have the same yarn from the first one. Meadow flowers. So that is an example of what was inside the mystery boxes, bags, from Twice Shared Sheep. So I hope you were able to snag some, because they were a really great deal. Furls also had some clearance items, so I grabbed some of those. Now, I don't know what the deal is. I don't work for Furls, so I don't know the story. Are they getting rid of all of the Wander yarn? I don't know. I have no idea. So, but all of these colors were on sale, like mega sale. So I bought some because one, I definitely needed for a project that's coming up, but two, just some really pretty greens that I never see. And so I got some of the Wander acrylic yarn in the colors Cottage, Conifer, and Abyss. Now, they also had some hooks that were on sale, and I don't have all of them. I ordered another one, but it was part of a separate order, so I don't have Ember to show you yet. But they had Ember, Seagrass, and a couple other ones that were on sale, the Streamline resin hooks. But they also had the bronze metal Streamline hook for $13. Excuse me? Yeah, $13 for this gorgeous beauty right here. I got a 4mm and a 4.5. They didn't have a whole lot of sizes left, but these are the sizes I wanted anyway, so I got lucky. Here's the head. These things are normally around $26, and I got them for $13. So yeah, this was normally around $24 and I got it for $12.50. This is seagrass. I think this one's gorgeous. I'm sorry they're gonna get rid of this one because I think it's stunning. So, yes. I got my seagrass, which I've been waiting for. And I got 2 of the metal streamline. Hi, sorry to interrupt, but just a quick reminder, please hit the like button and share to anyone you think would like this video, but also leave a comment. Did you know that leaving a comment helps the algorithm so much? Likes are important, shares are important, but comments actually boost the algorithm and help our channels spread so that more people can see that we exist. So if you would please leave a comment, even if it's just hi or an emoji, you have something to say about the video, or you have a question for me, please leave it in the comment section. I would be very appreciative. Oh, and if you're liking what you're seeing, maybe subscribe. We have all kinds of fun over here. So many different things happen on this channel. You never know. Okay, thank you for letting me interrupt. Now enjoy your video. Okay, next. Things I've made. So I was on a live with Andy the Crafty Witch, and I will link her channel down below. She's amazing. You should go watch her lives. She's really fun. She does trivia sometimes. Sometimes she teaches you how to make one of her patterns. But mostly she, right now, is crocheting live to get stuff made for her market. So, which I think is this week or next. So good luck, Andy. So anyway, we were live, and during one of her lives, I said, you should make Buffy the Vampire Slayer. So during my live, she said I should make Buffy the Vampire Slayer, so I did. I made Buffy, who still needs eyelashes, I'm aware. But here is little Buffy. Now you also know that the show Wednesday came out last week. And I was working on the Wednesday tot, but I haven't finished her yet. But I did make Enid in her school uniform, complete with stripes. I still need to dye her tips with a fabric marker, but so I can make the blue and the pink. But that's Enid. I'm working on Wednesday. It's a long process because you have to change color every stitch. Yeah, it's not exactly fun. So you also know that I have my collection called the Terror Tots, which are based off of the most famous monsters in the horror movies of the 30s, 40s, and 50s. And I've made Creature from the Black Lagoon, I've made Frankenstein and His Bride, I've made The Mummy, I've made Dracula. A lot of these patterns are either free written patterns on my Facebook page, if you're part of the Facebook group, or they are tutorials on YouTube. So you'll find them somewhere. Creature from the Black Lagoon is the only one who doesn't have one yet. That's because I'm still working on finessing his gills. I don't love it right now. I love how he looks, but I don't love how he looks. Do I have him? No, I guess not. Okay, so anyway, Creature from the Black Lagoon doesn't have anything yet. But I made a new one. Do you know who it is? Take a good look at all the details. That's important. It's a little tie. Meet Dr. Jack Griffin, also known as the Invisible Man. From H.G. Wells' classic novel, and of course, my favorite, the 1933 film starring Claude Rains. Claude Rains. A scientist who got a little too power hungry once he found out he could turn himself invisible. Power went to his head, and he went on a spree. It's a dark movie, but a good movie. I think my favorite version of the Invisible Man, like, archetype has to be League of Extraordinary Gentlemen, Rodney Skinner, Gentleman Thief. I love him. Rodney Skinner is probably my favorite version of the Invisible Man, but you gotta go with the classic, with Claude Rains in his smoking jacket / dressing gown and his little ascot and his very famous strange glasses. And then the little tie is to show that these are bandages, not his face. So I tried to pick a color that wasn't a face color. This is a, like, old bandages kind of thing. But yeah. So that's what I made. Okay, let's talk video schedule for the week. I will have a video Friday and Saturday. I know, weird. And maybe Sunday. Hopefully the autumn podcast will be back. Sorry about last week. Life happens. Friday is the International Granny Square Day. Yay! And we are going to celebrate on the channel, and you don't want to miss it because it's going to be really funny. And on Saturday at 3 p.m. Eastern, I am doing a collaboration with Saria at Dream It DIY. If you like Disney, if you like DIY, if you like fun, if you like Shannon has never done this before and might embarrass herself, tune in then. Why did I ask you to stay till the end? Everything you saw me unbox? I didn't buy all of that for me. I bought it for the... Don't say the word in the comments. It will send the scammers, and we don't want that. So, keep it to yourself. Also, people who didn't watch this video all the way through, they don't deserve to know. Things you saw today might end up in there. I'm just saying. That's it for today. Remember, life happens, yarn helps, and spoonies can stitch it up too.